Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and we are going to do so much bonding tonight. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, it's skippable if you're one of those people. During each round of play, let's start by picking a category. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. It's going to be Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, raise your hand if you've quoted The Simpsons in the last week. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. The votes singled out. Ah, yes, you caught the faker. It's category picking time. Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. Face value. Everyone's going to get a task that involves making some kind of facial expression. Maybe a weird one. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, make a face you'd have while listening to Coldplay. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. Talk amongst yourselves. Seriously, talk amongst yourselves and find that faker. Everyone suspects that is indeed the faker. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. If you want to pick a category, I will. Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you kind of acted like a bully in school. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Don't forget you get points for voting for the faker even if everyone else is wrong. And everyone voted for. You all got together and chose the wrong person. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you farted since this game started. Vote for the faker now. And the votes were for... Well, at least you were all wrong together. This is your last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. And the task, raise your hand if you often go by a nickname. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. All the votes went to... Yep, you found the faker. It went right down to the wire. Okay, time to pick the next category. Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. Just want to leave it to chance, huh? Okay. You got a point. Everyone's going to get a task that involves pointing at another player in the game. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, point at the person you would most want to share a two-person horse costume with. Alright, right, vote for who you think the faker is. You couldn't quite figure out who the faker was. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second You Got a Point task to your devices now. And the task was, point at the person most likely to get into a prolonged argument on the internet. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. You couldn't agree, you couldn't find the faker. Last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third You Got a Point task now. And the task was, point at the person most capable of dunking a basketball. Vote for the faker now. Everybody voted for the faker has been found. Better late than never. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 3 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for all 3 and then hit send. Now the faker has 3 questions to answer too. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So good luck, faker. everyone's answers to the first text task. Your favorite crayon color. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. Everyone voted for... You all caught the faker.
Ha! Welcome to TKO. I am the tournament master, and I've got a weird rash on my pinky toe. That's not important to the game, just something I'm thinking about. Thank you all for joining me on T-Shirt Island. I hope your accommodations will be to your liking. Although one of you is going to have to bunk with me. Fair warning, I am a kicker. Every epic tale starts somewhere. Yours begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. Feel free to draw anything that strikes your fancy. And if your fancy isn't feeling so fancy, hit the suggestion button. Begin your first drawing now.